But back to that. Yeah, no, this is what the American people wanted. They wanted the economy fixed. It's got to crash first to get that quick fix. So you're welcome, people. This is what you voted for.
They chose the worst businessman of all time.
The Mr. Bankruptcy.
Yes.
And then trying to figure out why the market is crashing before it gets better.
Will it get better?
Come back. Oh yeah, it always gets better.
Yeah, it'll definitely, but it's gonna hurt really bad.
Yeah. So yeah, going back on, nigga, Alibaba, Temu, and Shein, all Chinese owned. Oh boy, y'all $2 products with $13 shipping is the price of the brick has risen. People.
Hey.
Buy American.
It's gonna be still gonna cost more.
With shittier quality.
American.
But you know what's funny about that concept?
What?
I was talking to one of my coworkers about this because I was like, I better not hear, and I'm pretty sure I said this to Carter before in the past. I was like, I better not hear anybody that voted for Trump complain. Even if you got fired in the first 30 days of the Doge establishment, if you got fired from your job, you should walk out of that building with all of your desk stuff smiling because you got what you voted for.
Yeah.
You should be happy that you got fired. That was a sacrifice that you were willing to make to watch Trump fix your country.
Do
and if you're willing to stand by that vote, then you should be willing to stand by that firing. It was a part of that.
Right. Don't cry.
That's the sacrifice you had to make.
Don't cry because your loved one's getting deported now. You voted for that. You did that yourself.
Yeah, you should be happy. You got what you wanted. Democracy is a beautiful thing. Democracy put you in your place. Democracy got you fired, but you should be happy that you got fired because that's what you wanted. That's what you voted for.
Yay, democracy.
So that's what I was talking to my grandmother about that because I went up to Baltimore yesterday for my dad's family game day.
Oh, nice.
And my grandmother was there, and I was talking to her, and she was like, "You good with work?" I was like, "Oh, baby, I'm DOD. I ain't going nowhere." I said, "I ain't going nowhere."
Bless your heart. Bless your heart, baby.
But she was like, "Cause all them other people, they upset." I was like, "No, they should be happy. They should be really fucking happy."
That's literally like this the consequences of your actions. Like, you fuck around, you got burned. Play pussy, you got fucked.
All right, that's what I told you. For the next 4 years, I'm in fuck around and find out mode. The American people have fucked around, and they will find out. And I've been saying that before. I said that before the Doge thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you've been saying that.
Yeah.
You said that after the Project 2025 shit came out.
The American people will fuck around and find out.
To advocate for the devil.
Oh God. It's Sunday, nigga.
I mean, that's very true. To advocate for 45, 47. I will say,
clever.
I like that.
It does hurt to change. Again, the fat nigga don't eat his last Twinkie at 11:59. Say, I'm gonna turn into a fit nigga. We in the gym, we eating better.
At midnight?
And then at midnight, the pumpkin turns into a beautiful fucking prince. It don't work that way.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna have to go through a whole lot of lifestyle changes that he not gonna like. That's probably gonna bring him to fucking tears.
Mm-hmm.
But it's for the better. It's you wanted this.
Yep.
To get from point A to point Z, we got to go through 24 other letters, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get through these letters. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt, but this is what the fuck you wanted. This is what the fuck you asked for.
This is what the fuck you asked for. You should be fucking happy. If we go to war with Ukraine in 3 years, just so Trump can stay in power because we're in a war, so we team up with Russia and go to war with Ukraine, you niggas should be happy. This is what you wanted. You voted for this.
But that kind of goes with what you said, though. That goes with hey, if you voted for this, if you voted for that, this is what you voted for.
Yes.
So,
and that's what I say.
It's
that matter of if you want to talk about did he get everything he wanted to get accomplished? Yeah, I mean, as far as his first 60 days.
Basically, is Is he following through on the things that he said he was going to do?
For the people that know, yes, he is.
Yeah.
If you didn't see none of this shit coming, then I guess not.
And can we be honest? He was gonna win regardless because they pushed what's her name out so far, like so late into the race. It was fucking stupid. Like there was no point.
Bruh, they suck.
She wasn't going to win. As much as we
both sides suck.
Yeah, as much as we would like to believe, like, oh yeah, she would have won. No, not at all.
Well, hey, you know what's crazy? I have in my head that they had this not planned, but when they picked her to be VP in 2020, I was thinking to myself, and a lot of people were thinking to themselves, they want her. Like, it's her. She's the one.
Yeah.
Like, next up, because of, the shit that they were saying about Joe back then.
Right.
Like, so, like, even though, like, we liked him more back then, because, that's
yeah.
You know how we do. Hey, by association.
Hey,
like,
hot fucking take, okay? And I will say it right here. I'm done playing this game. Barack Obama it's going to be a long time before we get another person like Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah.
The Democrats need a regular-ass, black-like white man. That's who needs to run for president. Democrats don't give me nobody else except a white man that black people like.
Oof, that's going to be hard.
I'm telling you.
That's going to be hard to come by.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to come by now because of the woke environment. But, like, we've done it before. We had our Bill Clintons.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, I mean, not everybody's
people
getting
started once Obama. Finish that thought.
We respected Bill Clinton as a man. That's what really happened.
Yeah.
It was the identity thing. Once they leaned into more identity politics, that's where they fucked themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, sincerely.
And that's why this is about to be the next running of, like, politicians, because obviously Kamala, like, the Democrats aren't running what Kamala gets. She lost.
Yeah.
Democrats are too smart or too stupid, either or, to play the game of running a loser. Only the Republicans are dumb enough or smart enough to do that.
Smart.
Well, only because it was Trump.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that with anybody else.
I mean, but they knew he was going to win again, so that's why they did that.
Well, that's because they did something that we haven't seen before. We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
But so I mean, it's not like the Democrats are going to run Kamala again. That's not happening. So now we're at a completely new start. You're not running Hillary. You're not running Kamala. Joe Biden can't run again.
He'll be dead.
Barack Obama can't run
AOC.
again. No, AOC's not ready yet. But you're still playing the identity politics.
I mean, that's all we have to play.
Strong, independent Latina woman that came from the small town mindset, because that's going to be a running tactic, and the Democrats are going to be like, nobody cares that you wear a bar server, or they're gonna slut shame her all kinds of way up and down fucking 34th Ave. Like,
yeah,
I don't have time. Just give me a strong. Give me Josh Shapiro.
You see,
white man that sounds like Obama.
You see, I thought that's who they were going to go with to begin with, but
I thought they were going to go with him for the vice president.
I think they were in talks of that, but then they went with what's his name?
Yeah.
No, they definitely were in talks of him running for vice president.
Talks.
But the problem with that would have been that means the Republican deputy governor would have stepped up, and we would have lost. Even though we would have lost Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Or you run the risk of losing Pennsylvania, basically.
Either way, that whole shit show is just no.
It's not a shit show. It's democracy. Yeah. The American people got what they wanted. The fact that like the Republicans are out here saying a recession might happen, that's crazy to me. But if Joe Biden would have came out and said y'all would have lost your shit.
Oh, well, that funny thing about that is that's going to be a really big thing in the coming months. Like, because by definition, we were in a recession under Joe Biden. Mm-hmm. They just didn't call it that.
Yeah.
So,
But you're talking about the circumstances
want to hear.
post-COVID. So that's why. It's because COVID played a very important factor.
But could we say that 45, 47 brought that on by himself and Biden just inherited that, or?
Well, kind of, sort of. Like the repercussions of the like technically we fell into a recession under Biden's term because of COVID that happened during Trump's time.
Yeah.
And Trump's poor management of it. But, you know, I mean, it's not Joe's fault, but we don't know how he would have handled COVID had he been in office right at that moment. We just know he would have handled it different from 45, 47.
Yeah. I'm just curious to see how we all end up in the next 3 years.
Happy. Because we got what we voted for.
I ain't get shit.
I mean, I'm just a part of America. Is it what America wants, I want for America. What America wants, because I love democracy. So what America wants, I want that for America. I'll be able to survive inflation. I'm good. Okay.
Boy.
Good luck to the rest of you federal workers that got fired, all right? Good luck to you niggas that got fired, okay? Just don't.
Let me get in my pompous asshole bag.
Just don't take my VA checks.
Oh, gosh.